And your reading is the dragon. That's exciting, I suppose. Perhaps you're due for an adventure.
Ladies,
Professor Shah.
astronomy is not divination. You won't find the mysteries of the cosmos charted out on your palms or at the bottom of your teacups. Alas, the heavens remain hazy to the starry-eyed. Now, if you were to devote yourselves to persistent and painstaking observation, you just might catch a glimpse. With that in mind, please take your telescopes. Tonight we will be on the observation deck. Still don't have your own? You can't be the new student forever, you know. You can share with Mr. Takar.
Here, I can adjust that for you.
No, bring it into focus on your own. Now, I expect all of you to put in your stargazing hours outside of class. Is that clear?
But, Professor, it's freezing out.
Mere cold didn't stop the great stargazers of the past. Look only to the astronomy tables they erected throughout the highlands from which they gazed millennia ago on the very self-same stars above us. Is that clear? Dismissed.
Oh, hello. I'm Amit. We met in potions class. I'm happy to report that we've yet to have any
Oh, hello, Amit.
Did I hear Professor Shaw say that you don't have your own telescope?
That's very kind of you, Amit. Are you sure?
I'm certain. I finally got my hands on the new Celestia Contemplar. You've heard of it? It's only the pinnacle of all personal stargazing implements. Goblin-cut glass, first-rate optical enchantments. Hate to think such a fine instrument is...
Well, thank you, Amit.
Think nothing of it. Anyway, the telescope's in the storage room right... I have some, reading to finish on the lower deck. Come find me there afterward.
Trying to put off my stargazing as long as I could.
This was his old telescope. Looks practically brand new.
A pristine...
Professor Shah,
It is increasingly rare to find a student who seeks after things. But if you truly desire to chart the courses of the cosmos, we ourselves are not unlike blank star charts, you know? Empty canvases waiting to be
You mentioned astronomy tables earlier in class.
Long ago, devotees of the astral arts set up stone slabs across the countryside. For centuries, wizards made use of these. Sadly, they have since become mere monuments to the intrepid intellect.
Am I right in thinking you are unimpressed?
Of the many other so-called disciplines taught here, divination is perhaps the most... Do not confuse astronomy and astrology. One is...
Thank you, Professor. I look forward to...
I am glad to hear it.
The perfect night for... Oh, hello again.
I have the telescope. It's nicer than I...
I would not offer a prospective stargazer a third-rate lunoscope.
Yes, what is it?
You remember those astronomy tables Shaw was going on about? It just so happens I've been reading up on them a little myself. And it seems there may be one right here at Hogwarts. I believe...
I had a feeling there would be a catch to that telescope.
No. I certainly wasn't trying to... No one from the Gobstones Club will go with me. Said they'd rather get spit at by a stone than... Well, they are cowards. Let us get moving while the stars are still out. I'll show you how to use that telescope.
All right, I suppose I can go.
It will be. Trust me, I have read practically everything there. Shall we? The table is on a castle wall ahead. Look for a stone platform, something that doesn't quite belong. We'll know it when we see it. Onwards we go. Some say the locations of the tables were originally marked by centaurs for ritual stargazing. It is nice having a fellow stargazer to explore with.
Happy to be here. It is good to leave the classroom now and then.
It's not that creepy out here at night, is it? The Gobstones Club are cowards. Here I am, charging ahead. Why don't you lead the way?
If you're sure.
A little foreboding.
A few cobwebs and some dust. Nothing to be concerned about.
Oh, of course. It's just not as...
Revelio.
...tidy as I expected.
Incendio.
More cobwebs. You don't think any spiders might be lurking about?
Oh no, not this close to school, I mean. Revelio.
The constellation should appear near the center of your view. As soon as you've lined up the telescope, we will be able to fill out our star chart. Stargazing is all about patience and precision. I was right about the tables. They really are gateways to the... And your contribution was invaluable. Rest...
Whatever you say, I'll meet.
Oh, you wait. You are going to... This is only the beginning. You will find more tables like this one throughout the grounds and forest. And if I have ever seen one, it's you. Oh, and about my old telescope. Don't bother returning it. You should keep it.
That's quite generous. Thank you.
You are welcome. It has goblin-cut glass and a gobbledygook inscription. I'm practically fluent in gobbledygook, you know. It's all in the throat, really, gobbledygook, you know, and how you pronounce your R's. Anyway, glad our adventure was a success. I will see you soon. Never do get tired of seeing the astronomy tower at night. What a view.
Knowing a meat, he's likely studied here.
What are you up to now?
Psst, over here. Quietly. I'm glad that you received my owl. We need to stay low and remain quiet.
Lassie, what's going on? What?
As promised, I did some investigating to find out what Harlow is up to. I followed him to the Hog's Head. I noticed him reading a letter. All I could see was that it was signed. And one other thing. Harlow mentioned you to his...
No, they didn't. Rookwood?
Why did you lie to me? And what do they...
Professor Fig told me to keep things quiet, but I know I can trust. Rookwood and Harlow want something Professor Fig and I found at Gringotts.
When were you at Grimgott?
Just before I came to Hogwarts. In fact, it's why I was late to this. A portkey brought us there after the dragon attacked our carriage. There's one more thing. It's a bit... Professor Fig says I have a rare connection to a powerful...
Is that the magic you used fighting the trolls in...
I think so. I'm still learning, but I can see traces of it. And I've cast magic. I know it's a lot to take in.
For now, it's safe to say that Rookwood and Harlow are a threat to both of us. To all of us. That letter is the tangible proof that Officer Singer needs. It is why I followed Harlow here and...
You seem to be very determined in stopping Rookwood.
I knew men like him in Uganda. I know how bad things can get if they are not. It's their long story, one I promise to share when we have more time.
Can't we just bypass Officer Singer and go directly?
Do you think they will listen to a student? Only Officer Singer.
I'll help you find the letter, Natty.
I'm glad to hear it. First, we must access the castle keep. I'll check the main gate. I do not see any guards, but we should still try.
I wonder what that...
Levioso! Levioso! Glacius! Accio! Wingardium Leviosa! Levioso! Revelio.
I need to find a way into the gatehouse to open the gate for Natty.
Accio.
Dead end. Must be another way in.
Accio.
That looks as if it might raise the gate.
Revelio. Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. 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 Compulso. Leviosa. Confringo. Compulso.
will be right up. I knew you could do it. This way. I will get the door.
Revelio.
That is the main keep. My guess is that we'll find Hollow and the letter inside. We'll need to be careful once we get...
I hear them.
Yeah, restrain the beast!
High Wing.
Do you know that Hippogriff?
Get this thing back.
Very well. New plan. I get the evidence and you free that Hippogriff. Agreed? This is our chance. Go!
Blast it! There's gotta be another way to get up to the roof. Somewhere.
Revelio.
He's weak. Yes, he is. When's the last time you saw him catch a beast? The thing.
I hope Natty stays out of trouble.
Who's that kind of play?
Revelio.
Guardium Leviosa. Leviosa.
Not the safest place to sneak into.
Revelio. Accio.
You will.
Revelio. Revelio. Revelio.
Aloha Mora.
Revelio.
I hope Natty's having an easier time of it.
Aloha Mora.
Revelio.
You're going home in a wooden box! Leviosa!
Aloha Mora.
Revelio.
Oh no, Deke was right. We need to save you from these barbarians.
Revelio. 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 Revelio.
Highwing. It's all right. There we go.
There you are.
Come on.
Hello, Mora.
Hurry.
Oh! There's the Hogwarts Express. Must be returning from an unscheduled run.
I wonder if anyone can see us from the castle. This is amazing!
It's incredible, isn't it?
How exciting.
It was exhilarating, wasn't it? I wasn't sure we were going...
There was no need.
Were you able to find the letter?
Summoned it straight out of Hallow's hands. I will say, I did not expect to see him cast the killing curse at us.
Of course.
That Rookwood's looking for a phoenix. Not sure where he will find one. Enough to connect Hallow to the crimes. I shall deliver the letter to Officer Singer. Now, tell me...
I've only met Highwing before. Poppy introduced...
Poppy Sweeting knows a hippogriff. Poppy will be relieved to know that Highwing's safe. My mother will be worried. I must go. Seek me out soon.
Let's go! Come on, Highwing.
I have learned of a wizard who is being harassed by Hallow. He may be able to provide the evidence we need to take Hallow down. We should speak with him together. Meet me at his home.
When you have a moment, please stop by the Room of Requirement. Deke tells me he has something to share with you.
I assume you have news regarding the goblin you mentioned. Why don't we meet at the map chamber to discuss that and our next steps?
Hippogriffs are...
regarding Salazar's Slytherin scriptorium, but my efforts were in vain. Meet me outside the Slytherin common room. We need to talk.
Is this Mr. Bickle's home?
I believe so. He supposedly has evidence against Hal.
My husband. What will I do?
Are you all right?
My husband?
Oh, I'm terribly sorry, Mrs. Bickle.
Theophilus Harlow! I'm sure of it. He's been threatening my husband.
He must be around here somewhere.
Archie was home with his father while I was out. His satchel's missing. I hope he wasn't here when Harlow...
Do you know which way Archie might have gone?
He never wanders far. But if he witnessed Harlow, I'm afraid to leave.
What reason would...
My husband had been looking into Harlow's dealings and I begged him to leave it alone, but he...
Is there anything more you can...
He's Victor Rookwood's second in command.
We'll find your son.
Thank you.
Please do not worry, Mrs. Bickle. We will bring Archie home. When I took the letter we found to Officer Singer, she told me about Mr. Bickle. He had been doing the same thing we are, providing Officer Singer with evidence to take down Harlow. I had hoped to speak with him about what he had found, but we were too late.
What did Officer Singer say about the letter you brought her?
She thanked me, but she clearly felt that it was not enough. It is a shame that hippogriffs cannot speak. Your friend Highwing could provide all the evidence against Harlow that we need. We will need something more. This must be little Archie's hideout that Mrs. Bickle mentioned. Archie? Archie Bickle! He would not have done this to his own hideout. Someone came here looking for him. Revelio may be our only hope of finding out which way he went.
Revelio.
There! Archie's footprints. He went this way. I thought we would have found Archie by now.
I suspect he'll keep running if he's being followed.
If it is Harlow that's pursuing him, I only hope you're right. Men like Harlow would not think twice about killing a child. We must find Archie quickly.
Revelio.
Wolves! Prepare for a fight. Expelliarmus! I hope Archie didn't cross paths with that wolf pack. We should look around.
Revelio.
Archie's satchel. Why would he leave it behind?
He was likely running from Harlow, distracted. This may be a good time for Revelio again. Archie went this way. I have a bad feeling about this. Harlow must have a reason for pursuing Archie.
I wonder what Archie saw. I hope he didn't see Harlow kill his father.
He would never overcome it. At least not in any way I can imagine.
Revelio.
A fork in the road. We will need Revelio again. Multiple sets of footprints. Oh, Harlow caught up to him here. This is not good. They went this way.
Levioso!
Thestrals. They are beautiful, are they not?
You can see Thestrals too.
I witnessed death when I was 9. Saw my first Thestral shortly thereafter. I found comfort in it. I still do. I think those of us who have witnessed death deserve some comfort.
I'm sorry you experienced something like that at so young an age.
I was with my father when he died. My mother was away, and I felt quite helpless. It was a long time ago in some ways, but in other ways, it seems like it was only yesterday. I still see him so clearly.
You must miss him.
My father was a wonderful man. Let us keep moving. We must find Archie.
Taking in children now, are we? Quick Stupid one. Accio. You will not survive this fight! Revelio.
I did not expect this tent to be so large on the inside. That complicates things a little.
Don't Revelio.
Aha! Back from here.
You've made a great. Revelio. Revelio.
Archie Bickle.
How do you know who I am?
Your mother sent us to find you.
I'm so glad to see you.
Not too loud, Archie.
Sorry.
We need to get this open.
Hello, Hamura.
A man called Harlow.
We're so sorry, Archie. We won't let him get it.
Thank you.
We wouldn't have it any other way, Archie.
Oh, Archie! You're here! Oh, you're safe.
Mother? Oh, Mother. Father's friends are in danger. I heard the people who took me talking about them.
Which friends, darling?
Mr. and Mrs. Rabe, Mr. Filbert, and I think they also said Otto's name.
Oh, I shall speak with them. You run inside.
Yes, Mother.
Your husband's friends may be in danger. How can we help?
You've done enough. My husband was a powerful wizard. The last thing we need is that monster.
It may be too late for that.
Then you needn't anger him further. I assure you, the threat...
I'm sorry again about your husband.
Thank you. And thank you for... I can never repay the two of you for your...
Not to worry, Mrs. Bickle. My father used to say that rain does not fall on one roof alone. We are here to help each other. I must learn more about Mr. Bickle's friends and why Harlow is after them. You'll be hearing from me as soon as I know something. Thank you for your help today.